those apps will pick up on stuff that you are saying. There is a difference between a demonologist and a demonolator. I don't feel like the whole like 3 knocks is a demonic thing. I don't know if that started from the Warrens. Does that mean I am mocking? It is clear knocks, I won't deny that. The Warrens were biased. Hey there, my fellow spooky sickers. Welcome to another episode of Paranormal Tuesdays. My name is Sissy or Mia, depending on which alter ego decides to show up. And yeah, basically a jack of all trades when it comes to the paranormal. Like, who needs a ghostbuster when you got me, right? Every Tuesday we sit down and I'm reacting to paranormal investigations and I'm telling you what I can see, hear and feel and what I think they're doing right and wrong and just deconstructing everything to its like rawest potential. But also we have Witchcraft Wednesdays where we talk about everything about witchcraft, tarot, deity work, angels, demons, and all that jazz, as well as Spellwork Sundays where I'm reacting to witch talk and how fucking bad witch talk spells are. So if that is any of your jazz, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell icon because I'm here for you every week, alternating between all these episodes. Yeah, I do offer spellwork and tarot readings, which you can find down below. But today I want to give a warning. And funnily enough, that was also a warning again with Twin Paranormal. I don't know what the fuck is going on that I have to re-record Twin Paranormal twice. But I had actually recorded this episode, but because I'm recording with a new camera, stuff started like being off and I lost lots of footage. So I had to re-record it. I actually uploaded it on my Instagram stories, which I will put here somewhere. So this bitch was just spent 2 hours of her life recording Twin Paranormal's Conjuring House, the first one, right? I got this camera and I was recording all fine and dandy, crispy, nice. I'm going to at some point I was running out of storage, so when I ran out of storage I took one SD card out and put another one. Fine, right? Now, as I was fucking putting everything on my PC, on the first card there is 10 videos, 8 of them are playing, and on the second card there's 3 videos, 1 of them is playing. 2 hours, and there's like about half an hour of it missing. Obviously I'm fucking pissed off, also considering the fact of what happened with my Google Photos recently. The 10 years of my fucking life were gone, bye, cannot find them again, never. And now this, right? I am fucking upset that I was just recording it and I lost lots of footage. But I do wanna do this one again because I did say we're starting with a Conjuring House, we're finishing with a Conjuring House. So I wanna do it just for the sake of doing it, because I did promise to you guys. But yeah, hopefully I can see more stuff now or whatever. Which fun fact, before I recorded the first time, I hadn't met those guys, but now recording as of 23rd of April, I have gone on a live stream with the Side Eye guy, Crow of Judas, Joe Vitale, and Nightmare Nation. Two of them are very much debunkers, and the other two are paranormal investigators themselves. The side-eye guy is very fucking funny. And I do want to react to Crows. Crow, if you're seeing it, I want to react to Crow's overnight debunking video, because I was also saying that shit about the car. Anyway, the whole point of that was to say that now that I've been seeing lots of seg, we will also be kind of debunking a lot. Yeah, we're putting paranormal, spiritual, and mundane at the fucking same time. So let us get to it. Yes, it's not technically raw dogging it. It is what it is. You know? Let's go.
Sheba Sherman had once lived on this land. Rumor has it that one day she was babysitting a neighboring child when that child was eventually found dead from a needle wound in the back of its head. Now immediately she was accused to have done it because she was the last one to have seen the child, but nothing was ever proven. But this is where it gets weirder. Not long after that, her husband would apparently witness her taking their own child's life before immediately pledging her allegiance to the devil and cursing all who would live on her land.
Or maybe her husband wanted to accuse her of being a witch because he wanted to fuck other people without her making a fuss out of it. So what would be the best thing to do at that point? You're a witch. You're a witch. I don't think Bathsheba was this bad person. I don't think that she ever did anything bad. I really think that she was at the wrong place at the wrong time, at the wrong era as well. So yeah, that's all I have to say.
Moment, Roger Parent had kicked the Warrens out of the house, saying that whatever happened to Carolyn was all their fault. The Parent family then had taken all the matter.
We are calling out to the entity that used to torment the families in this home. Right now we're in the reading room. It used to be a bedroom. If you can see us. Come approach us, please. We have these devices all around the house right now. A couple of them are upstairs in the bedroom. If that's where you'd like us to go, we'll make our way over there. But as for right now, we would like you to come into this room and have a conversation with us. I have this device here in my hand that will give you the ability to use your words, whether it's one word or a whole sentence. We are here to gather information on where you came from and why you are here.
Okay. And that is a thing that I did talk about the first time, and I do feel the need to talk about again. Now, I think that I would say when it comes to like paranormal investigations is be clear with what it is that you're doing there, and be clear in the way you word in your questions, especially when the only answers they can give you is like a yes or no. So for example, you can't ask like, are you the bent neck lady or are you Bathsheba? And expect a yes or no answer, because you asked two questions. Like, you need to be very clear in the way you are wording the questions. So I do like the fact that he is very clear when it comes to that. And yeah, so that is something I really want to say. Like, be very clear to how you are wording now, how you're wording the question, and what you want out of it. So I really like that way. So
Okay, I have another new device that they can use their words as well. I'm gonna go ahead and run what we usually do, and then I'm also gonna run this other one.
You didn't hear that? I swear I heard a lady say, "Who?"
Like I said, I have a device here that you can use your words. So I am going to go ahead and place them around this room, and we would like to have a conversation with you. So if you can, please let us know that you are here.
Okay. The device is a fucking phone, which has a fucking app in it. I don't trust them. Because one, we know that fucking phones fucking track every fucking shit. If I start saying on my phone now, show me fairy porn, and I keep saying it, ads will pop up about fucking fairy porn. So, one is that those apps will pick up on stuff that you are saying either way. And since you're doing paranormal investigations, there will always fucking be something creepy or paranormal related. Now, also, in those apps, you can't fucking put a dictionary, or it's already pre-made dictionary that it's supposed to be spooky and creepy. So I don't trust that. That's why I'm just like, I don't really trust devices. Try devices that just spit out words like that, you know? I don't really trust them. So yeah, there was a point I do remember on the first time I reacted to it that it was saying River's name. So yes, but I don't trust these devices or those apps because the devices is a phone. Anyway, let's go.
We heard you. We heard a knock.
No, I don't fucking know if they have more people with them. Or I don't know if it's Katori seeing them through the surveillance cameras and they're just doing knocks. But it is clear knocks, I won't deny that. I just don't feel anything.
They realized what we are here for?
Like a correlation, yeah.
I mean, the evil entity
Did not like the Warrens.
Yeah.
Because of what they were. Demonologists, right?
All they were trying to do here was perform a seance. So
Okay, that is also another fucking thing I wanted to talk about. So, demonologist. I did a live research of actually trying to show you like actual definitions of each on the first reaction, but I'll see if I find that footage on the first one. I'll put that there. But basically, demonologists actually like learn and study about it. There is a difference between a demonologist and a demonolator. So a demonologist will actually research, go into the history, and will actually like do experiments on it, which means they know, supposed to know, because you can't know everything about it, but like all the research that has been done, the history that was put on demons, that is what they are researching. That's what they're supposed to know. Now, a demonolator is the relationship a Christian would have a God, is the relationship a Muslim would have with Allah. It's the same thing, only they do it with demons, right? It is God and practitioner type of relationship. God and I can't think of the word, but demonologists, in my opinion, they're supposed to be unbiased. They're like, this and this and this and this is the fact. This and this and this is what has happened. I said on the first video that you would expect, right, if you go to a doctor, if you are about to get surgery, you would expect that the doctor that is giving you the surgery has been trained and knows everything there is to know about your fucking body, so you won't fucking die on that table. For me, it is not different than being a demonologist. It's just like, I have to know everything that there is to know about that certain subject. So whenever there is something going on, I can explain it, right? So the reason why I don't believe the Warrens were demonologists is because I don't think around that fucking time, I could be wrong. I'll search it up and I'll do it as B-roll maybe. Around that time they would have gone to university. There was a thing about demonology to do. I know there is now, but I don't think around that time there was very much a thing. So I don't believe they were demonologists, and I don't believe they were unbiased. Because, again, in my opinion, when it comes to that stuff, you need to be unbiased. Because demons, they don't just exist in the Christian religion. There is demonic entities in other religions too. So you need to be unbiased and see the demonolatry part and the demons as the thing of themselves and something outside of a certain religion. Yes, you need to know the certain types of demons in certain religions so you can like understand the differences, because like demons in the Christian religions are different from demons in the Muslim religion. They are different from demons in the Greek, in the Hellenic paganism religion. You need to know the difference, obviously, but because there's so many different type of demons, in my opinion, you shouldn't be biased on just the one religion if you're a demonologist. And I feel the Warrens were biased. Like, I can understand you being raised in one religion and stuff, and for your comfort, invoking that entity, deity or whatever, for your comfort and to feel safe. But when it comes to working with them or like working around them, I feel you should be unbiased because you don't know what type of demon you are working with. So I don't feel they were demonologists. I feel they just put the title up to just make themselves be someone. And obviously it worked. Obviously it fucking worked. It wouldn't work in this day and age. Because if you asked me and you told me, oh, I'm a demonologist, where's your paper? I haven't finished college. And I think college is high school for the US people. I'm not calling myself a demonologist. When I go on the whole intro thing, I put a demonologist. Okay? I am a practitioner. I am not someone who has studied as much as a demonologist should be studying for that. So, I hope we got that straight. And, you know, take that out of the equation. They were not fucking demonologists. Fucking common. Anyway, let us continue.
Any chance are you standing in this doorway next to Wyatt? What is the evil entity's name? Does anybody know that information?
Doesn't have a name. If it is something
We
that
might
I
have to
saw,
go upstairs.
I don't know very much about the technical stuff, but anyone who can explain the footsteps and the running. Obviously, we don't know if there is anyone else with them and whatnot, but it was very clear. But anyone who can explain it, I don't feel it's paranormal, but yeah.
Yes, it's me.
Whoa! No way. The number 8. What?
Remember.
What does that
Number
mean?
8.
The number 8. What the f? We've never had a device say something like that. That just said.
Yes, I did.
Oh, dude!
What the? Hold on.
Who just got called that?
I don't know. So that term comes from back when people were pagans. They would knock on trees to ask demonic spirits for a favor.
Okay, here's my.
No. No. Ow. No. So, do some fucking live research with me. I did that last time. Let's do it now. Again. So, knock on wood meaning. Now, knocking on wood is an apotropaic tradition of literally touching, tapping, or knocking on wood, or merely stating that one is doing or intending to do so in order to avoid tempting fate, after making a favorable prediction or boast or a declaration concerning one's own death or another unfavorable situation. How do we say, like, knock on wood? That doesn't happen. Knock on wood, he doesn't die. Do your proper research before spitting up shit like that. Okay? Let's maybe... Why do people knock on wood for luck? Oh! Knock on wood meaning spiritual. Knocking on tree trunks may have served to rouse the spirits and call on their protection. But it could have also been a way of showing gratitude for a stroke of good luck. Rest my case here. Okay? Do your fucking research. Yeah? Awesome.
My thought, it just said the number 8. Did that not sound like 8
Like I
knots?
said,
That's
remember
also how,
8.
when the family was here, that's how it started.
And we just got permission, bro. From her. From the bent neck. You think bent neck's a woman? Bent neck could be the evil spirit, and the evil
why did
spirit
you go
could
from
be
Bathsheba
Bathsheba.
to
We should go
fucking
completely
Bent
lights. What are you doing here? What the?
We had
The
8,
number 3.
3.
The number.
The number 6. We had the number 8 downstairs. Then we had the number 3. Then we had the number 6. Before he fucking starts, he's like, oh my god, 3 6 8 3 6 angel number. Okay. Let's go with that. Okay, number 8 relates to giving and receiving, manifesting abundance. Now, number 3 is the number of affability, enthusiasm, assistance, and encouragement. Number 6 resonates with home and family, domesticity, expressing grace and gratitude. Now, 836. You have successfully manifested all that you require in your life. You have the abilities within you to manifest all that you need. You should continue working on your life purpose and soul mission. Trust that all will be taken care of for yourself and your loved ones. Could also be suggesting that a suitable new job, career, or income earning opportunity may present itself to you in the near future. No, it's not because it's at 3 and 6 that it's at 666, the number of the beast. Which, by the way, 666 angel number, which is a reminder to focus and find balance in your life. Very much demonic.
Why won't you leave this house? It's just a question. We're not trying to get you to leave.
Both. What?
Let go. That was a burst of energy. What is it that you want with this house?
Oh, fuck. Let's talk about this for a second. So, 3 knocks. I don't know when that became like a thing, like it's of the Trinity, because I do feel like in that way, no, in a way, demonize Christian. They're trying to make the Trinity something demonic. Now, I don't feel like the whole like 3 knocks is a demonic thing. If you go to like a place and they don't have a fucking doorbell, right? Do you knock once? Do you knock twice? Or do you knock 3 times? It's more of a, you know how Sheldon from Big Bang Theory, he does like, is it 3 times? Like,
Penny. Penny. Penny.
penny, penny, penny. Is it 3 times? 3 is, I think, is the number. Okay, wait. 3 number meaning a number of harmony, wisdom, and understanding. It's a harmonious number. It's of perfect circle. If it's not perfect circle, but you know what I mean. It feels right knocking 3 times, right? Wherever that is. Even when you do like knock on wood, you do like knock on wood, doom doom doom, 1 2 3. You knock on wood 3 times, and you're not doing it because it's a pagan. I'm inviting shit in. You're doing it just for good luck. When you knock on someone's door, you do 3 fucking times. I don't get from when it started, like the whole like that it's 3 times, that it's smoking the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. I don't know when that started or why that started. Or when I want to sound cleanse and I want to cleanse my cards, my tarot cards. 1 2 3. Does that mean I am mocking the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit? No, I'm sound cleansing, and just 3 happens to be the better sounding thingy. It's just more like the way it sounds. 1 seems weird. 2, it's just like it's missing something. 1 2 3, it's like, oop, now it's complete. Now that Now that sounds right. I don't know when that started, like, and I don't know if that started from the Warrens, to be honest. Why does knocking 3 times is considered demonic? I don't fucking know how else to fucking okay, Quora, we don't really trust it, but I wanna see. Last night I had 3 knocks on my bathroom door. Before that I've had something walking around upstairs when I was alone in the house. Could this be a demon? No, a harmless spirit trying to communicate with you. A demon tells you lies in your consciousness and... no. Anyway. I would generally rule out every positive move. If there was a case of demonic presence manifesting physically, I would also expect other manifestation and other... What does 3 knocks mean? 3 knocks from a non-human things, 3 knocks when you're home alone, speaking from experience from other people's experiences. I know this is paranormal sad, but the fact that no one is saying cups nobody had ever they knock 3 times slowly so you won't just blame it on some random noise. My dead older brother used the 3 knock to contact me always and only urgently. It always sounded like 3 loud knock on wood, always in the dead of night, never by day. Sometimes I didn't even have anything that was wooden in my room when I heard the knocks, but I always knew that he was contacting me. No. My uncle was dead at the time, but it's crazy how you said that because a year after you... Whatever. I'm mocking the Holy Trinity demon like a broken record. They're doing like the whole like capital lowercase thingy. You know, people saying smoking the Holy Trinity. And then another person's like, it means that the knock happened 3 times. Hope this helps. I don't get an answer though. Why is it considered the 3 knocks of death? Okay. Fucking we don't trust WikiHow. I realized that it was WikiHow. I'm like, nope. What does it mean spiritually when you hear knocking? Spiritual messages comes in many, yes. One of the most frequent ways that the spiritual realm sends guidance is through knocking sounds. When you hear knocking, whether it's in a dream or in your head, it may seem commonplace, but if you pay attention, you could catch an important message from the spirit world. Okay, the spiritual meaning of the knocking you hear can also vary depending on how many knocks there are. For instance, 2 knocks are representative of love, commitment, and 2 people coming together. 3 knocks has everything to do with completeness and alignment, as the number 3 is symbolic of the Holy Trinity. Does that mean that they're mocking it? I don't... I don't think it's mocking, and I don't fucking know when or how that started. Like I said on the... on Overnight's, yes, on Overnight's last part. If your grandma is trying to communicate with you and she's knocking 3 times, does that mean she's mocking the Holy Trinity even though she was a devout Christian? In life, she's trying to fucking communicate with you. I don't know why that fucking started, and I wouldn't be surprised if it was the Warrens that started. They're like, oh, we're gonna call ourselves demonologists, and we're also gonna say to people that if you knock 3 times, it's a sign of the devil. Oh, when there is no actual proof of that. And every time that 3 knocks on wood, you are doing it to get rid of actually bad energies and the sign of completeness, but we're gonna make it into a demonic thing now because we said so. Make it make sense. I said what I said. I don't understand what thing you would.
Why are you interested in Wyatt?
No one said she's interested in Wyatt. I don't understand where this is coming from.
Where did this dark entity come from?
Land.
Were you really such a bad person and a witch like everybody thought?
Nope. No.
And why won't you leave?
They're home. If you had an intent to live at your home, would you leave it? So there is not. I can't. I can't say the fucking thing. But look at the mirror. You won't be able to see, but like, obviously we know how mirrors work. They reflect. The thing is, you see that thing. Can you see on OBS? Yes. Okay. So you can see that thing, that whatever that is, that it's reflecting. I can see like a grayish thing that is just picking from here, just like, oh. I don't know what that is. I could see it last time, I can see it now too. The mist that I was saying as well in the first one. There is kind of like a mist going on at the bottom. It's like whitish, but it's very soft. It's very calm. It's very, but like it feels like a mist or of sorts, and that is just there, like standing. I don't know what that is. No idea what that is. There wasn't much. Like I said, there was lots of walking and steps and all that stuff. Though I didn't see anything. I didn't feel much. I don't understand what the whole thing was. I didn't feel like it was Bathsheba. I didn't feel like it was the Bad Lady, to be honest. I felt shit. I felt nothing. So, yeah, besides that, like, mist that I saw and that shape that wasn't in the actual mirror, there wasn't anything. So, yeah, I don't know what the next one is gonna be like that they didn't. Yeah, suggestions, questions, drop them down below. But other than that, I will see you next week, I guess. Bye.